Dave, a point against Shannon Richard this afternoon. What were your overall thoughts on that one?
I think considering the performance, it's probably a good point. Really poor start. First half, I thought it was possibly the worst performance we've seen. Lacklustre, second to every ball. It's tough at the minute. Lads are in a little bit of a confidence crisis. They're a good group of players, very, very good players. For whatever reason, things aren't coming together. But we're in it together. We need to pull together now. It'll be good to have some fans back on Tuesday, getting behind the lads. We've still got 6 big games to go.
One change you made to the starting 11, Deck Daniels back in from the start. I guess at this time of the season, and sort of to regain some winning form, it's always important to keep as consistent as you can.
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday night and day compared to the performance, I thought we were brilliant on Tuesday for large parts. We've been sucker punched a little bit, and then we've lost our heads and conceded the second goal. But I thought, largely speaking, we were really good on Tuesday. Today was a different story. Obviously, we tried to make a change. If you look at the pitch, it's impossible to play on. So obviously having Deck up there to maybe play off a little bit more was what we were sort of looking for. But again, it was really, really poor performance.
And you made 3 changes at the break and sort of slightly changed the system. I guess that was a sort of an act to try and get back into and try and get 3 points out of this game.
Yeah, it could have been more. Could have been more changes. Like I said, the first half was completely unacceptable. It's on all of us to try and put that right. We changed the shape, obviously made 3 changes with the view of trying to get some impetus back in the game. I thought we did. A little bit unlucky. I thought it was a foul for their second goal on the cross-field pass, but again, we've got to defend the second contact better. And then it was just all us, and we were just wave after wave after wave, and then obviously we've gone down to 10 men. I'd probably let them off the hook a little bit.
And I guess that you've discussed the sort of the issues in there, and you sort of set and right to put them ready in place for Tuesday.
Yeah, the boys are hurting, and we all are. Everyone involved in the club from top to bottom are hurting with the performances over the last 3 games and the results. It's not over yet, but we need to do something about it now. Otherwise, it will be too late. We're all determined to put it right Tuesday. It's a little bit of recovery time over the next 2 days for the players, and we're going to go again Tuesday.
Just a word on personnel. Obviously, we saw Andy Briggs back in the squad tonight, coming off the bench at half time. Is he sort of 100% fit, or is it sort of just a case of getting him some more match minutes over the next few games?
Yeah, so he's not. The injury's looking good. Obviously, he's missed a bit of football over the last few weeks, so he's not 100% sharp, but you saw the impact he can have today. He's a really, really important player for us. He's a top striker, and any team in this league will be lucky to have him. So, yeah, he's back, and obviously we need to assess where people are and whether he can start again on Tuesday.
Just a couple of others. Jacob Holland-Wilkinson obviously missed out today. Was that down to injury, or was that sort of tactical?
It was tactical. It was trying to make sure that we wanted to make a couple of changes and make sure that we had obviously Briggsy coming back in, and obviously he was a little bit unfortunate to miss out, but again, we've had more injuries today, so we'll have a look at the squad on tomorrow and decide what we need to do.
Connor Comber was involved, sort of having his own sort of warm-up today. How far is he off for a return?
So potentially the game on the 30th for Connor. He hasn't trained at all. That was the first time he's been on the grass today. So he's a little bit behind on his rehab, so we need to catch that up, and then hopefully with sort of 3 training sessions in after Tuesday before we play Wythenshawe here on the 30th, hopefully be available for selection in that game.
And looking to Tuesday, obviously a fairly local derby against Ramsbottom, a side that obviously dropped out the NPL last year. 2 big sides at this level. What your thoughts out of this one? Again,
it's they're a good side, but I'm more focused at the moment on what we are and what we're going to try and do. I've got no doubt that those sort of 19 players who've got on the squad at the moment, they're all good enough to win any game that we play again. Obviously, they're all tough games, but we need to turn our fortunes around. It's about us, it's not about anybody else.
Perfect. Cheers, Dave.